I heard a joke once. The joke was about the perfect woman. So I started laughing. The joke wasn't finished. I just started laughing because I thought that was the punchline. A perfect woman. For me, that's hilarious. That's flipping hilarious. The point is, the perfect woman doesn't exist. The perfect man doesn't exist. The perfect partner doesn't exist. You can fool yourself with that if you want to, if it makes you feel comfortable. It gives you some hope. Yay, hope. Hope. Hope isn't funny. And thanks to The Mandalorian, we actually have a new hope. But enough science fiction. What is perfection in a superficial world? Can it exist in a world so superficial, so selfish, so self-entitled? Is a perfect woman a thing or a joke in itself?
Have you ever wondered why my husband's or boyfriend behavior and interest in me changed? How much time do you spend trying to be the kind of woman you think men want? If you're like most women, it's a lot. You spend all this time making yourself look sexy and attractive.
And no one cares.
No one cares.
No, that's not funny. That's not funny.
All this time presenting yourself as fun, interesting, worldly, and not needy in the slightest.
But you still appear boring and needy at most. No, some women.
You spend all this time showing him just how good you'd be for him. How amazing his future would be if he chose you as the woman by his side.
But he doesn't care. But this, of course, is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. The official, non-superficial. I know it doesn't work, but stay with me. Replicant Fish. Yeah. Just add some hype. As Mandalorian, yeah, for no reason. A video from Success Growth Mindset.
What?
Yeah, intriguing. Why men leave perfect women. If they were perfect, the men may not have left them in the first place. If they were perfect, that kind of defeats the point. Hence, ha ha ha, it's funny. So let's see why men leave these supposed fake perfect women. And yes, it's an android chick. Narrating the video, so trash already, trash. Yeah, pretty much. But enough waffling. Let's begin.
And it doesn't work. It never works. Why?
Because it could be you. The woman could be the problem. It could be her, but no one tells her that, so she never believes she's a problem. She thinks she's perfect, yeah?
That is bullshit.
She thinks she's perfect, yeah.
She's crazy.
Why do you work so hard? And the guy in your life just takes you for granted, if he even notices you at all? It's probably because he's immature, right? He can't recognize a good thing until it's gone.
Or maybe because she's not really that great to begin with, you know? Yes, some men are actually, kind of crap and they do treat maybe decent women like crap. Yeah, obviously we can say that. But sometimes the woman just isn't great anyway. She thinks she is, but it's like, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Or maybe it's because you've been doing all the work for him. If he doesn't work for your relationship, he won't value it. Fact. What men value most are those things they have to work hard to get. Hand a man a college diploma and he won't value it as much as if he'd had to put in years of study and effort to earn it.
Oh God, I see where they're going with this one.
Hand a man the perfect girlfriend and he won't value her as much as if he'd had to woo her for weeks just to get her to go out with him.
What an absolute load of bullcrap. Really? Okay. I understand the meaning this android chick thing's trying to say. How some men do appreciate things that they have had to work hard to get and acquire and accomplish. Yes, of course, understood. However, a decent, good-looking broad who's not crazy, who's actually a good woman and, she's not out just to get the most from you she possibly can.
Just like a woman.
She may genuinely like you. Yeah, men coming across that aren't going to run so easily. I get the point. Some women being too easy and, giving up the vag too easily. And you think, oh God, where's it been? How many men have had this? Good God. Even though some men still partake and then run. However, some women can play hard to get until they get nothing. Nothing at all. Yeah, have a fondling good time.
This is why playing hard to get works. But as you've probably already noticed, there's a big problem with playing hard to get. That strategy stops working once he's actually got you. Something happens when guys decide they've won you. It's almost like they think game over.
Game over.
You win.
Game over. You know, in some cases, some cases, you know, for some men, they would pursue a woman, and then once they've gotten her, as in to bed her a few times,
Give her the D.
yeah, a lot of times the ball's now in their court. What happens for some men is they've cleared the nut fog. The nut fog being their lack of focus and concentration for this one particular woman or any woman. After the pursuit of trying to get the woman, and then once you've gotten it, it's like, yeah,
No one cares.
I can relax now. Game over.
You win.
The ball is now in my court. Then it's your turn to let her run. Let her chase. Yeah, in some cases, if you drop the D on her well enough, yeah. Oh, yeah. For some men, they can start taking the piss right now because,
No one cares.
yeah, she's going to keep running after you for a decent amount of time before, you know, she eventually leaves you.
You lose.
That's what some men would do. Some evil men would do this. Evil men, good God, just evil men just using women's emotions against them. Oh God, it's evil men.
Their minds are already on their next challenge. What is going on? And how can you stop it from wrecking your relationship? It's not just you, all women experience this, that's why they ask for help. Many women give up on love.
Oh, that is so sad. Many women giving up on love. Wow. Violin? Is anyone got a tiny violin? Does anyone have a tiny violin, please? Can we play a tiny song for these, you know, it's so sad. Men listening, if you're going out there looking for love, yeah, good luck. There'd be many women out there hoping you're going out there looking for love and have you trip up in pursuit of this love. Whereas for her, she could care about you, or it could just be a game that she's playing on you. Pay attention.
They never let themselves get too close to a man for fear of scaring him off. But other women try a different approach. They get help. Relationship coach James Bauer is one of the people they turn to.
Another relationship coach. Okay.
He noticed that many clients were coming to him, complaining about guys who were blowing hot and cold.
It's probably because of dating air conditioners and blow dryers.
Everything would be going great, and then it was like something would change overnight. A guy who'd been warm, affectionate, and interested would suddenly become distant.
Run! Run for your lives, men, run! Yes. The ghosting period. This is not fun or funny.
What?
Do not listen to my expression. I'm strange. I'm strange, yeah. But yes, of course, some men do realize, yeah, you know what, this chick's she's a bit funny. You know what? I'm going to slowly vanish, you know, into the night like Batman, or ghost her, just ghost. I gotta stop doing this bit. I laugh too much and I find it too fun. But seriously, man, ghosting a woman it's not a good thing. It can actually hurt some women that you just disappear because you realize she's probably kind of crazy or just clingy, or she's got many problems, mental and loads and other kind of weird problems.
Her wife got problems.
You know, so yeah, it's not nice to ghost women, man. But you ghost if you have to. Ghost if you have to. Run. Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on.
You sick bastard fish. He'd no longer have any time for her. He wouldn't smile in greeting. He'd stop making eye contact.
There's nothing to look at. Nothing to look at. No. No, it's not because there's nothing to look at. It's because maybe there are other things on his mind.
His kisses were brusque. Wanting to help his clients, James investigated. And what he discovered made sense of everything. He knew why these men were backing away. He knew what they needed, and what they weren't getting. It didn't come down to anything wrong with these women. Rather, it all came down to something he called the hero instinct.
Bullshit. That is bullshit.
What? Whoa. The hero instinct? The hero instinct.
Proper bullshit.
Are we about to go into Captain Save Her territory? I hope not.
Most women do something that drives men away, without ever realizing it. One of the most wonderful things about women is how naturally caring they are.
It's a lie. That's a lie. Yes. All right. It's not a lie. It's not a lie, but yes, of the two sexes, women, you know, in some cases, yeah, are more caring than us as men. You know, they don't have as much testosterone as us as men. Well, Well, actually, in 2021, it's kind of difficult to tell.
Look at you. You're always there for your guy. You look after him. You always make time for him. You'd do anything for him. You never realize that, in the process, you're actually taking something away from him. You're taking away his purpose. You see, he wants to be your hero.
Oh God, the quote in Enrique Iglesias, and I think Enrique Iglesias, I can be your hero, baby. I can wash away the pain, something like that. Yeah, I can be your hero, baby. What a load of crap. Trash already, trash!
He doesn't want you to be his hero. Men love heroes. Look at how many grown men are still fascinated by Marvel comics and superhero movies.
How dare you? How dare you, android fake computer broad? How dare you?
You're just jealous.
How dare you use men's love and fascination for comics and movies and sci-fi and stuff? How dare you? To say as grown men were living through these things, how dare you? Replicant fish, how dare you? To think grown men are going to be fascinated by these comics and superhero characters and movie things. Mandalorian, yeah. Yes, of course, to be honest, yes, of course, men in some way do relive some childhood or hero fantasy through their hero or characters in movies, books, video games, whatever. However, it does not mean we're trying to be that for abroad, or we should be. It's that hero fairy tale nonsense that has gotten many men in trouble for trying to be this fake MF that doesn't exist.
Every man on Earth, from the time he was a boy, dreamed of growing up to be the kind of hero who would save the world and get the girl at the same time.
Heroes! They're quoting heroes now. Of all the trash TV shows, heroes. Trying to save a broad that doesn't need saving. She's an independent woman. Leave her there. She's independent. To the point where some become left over. Shang Yu.
Most men don't get to indulge their world-saving side in their 9-to-5 jobs. Circumstances don't call for them to rip off their corporate ties and spring into action, revealing their Superman side. Maybe they can't save the world, but they can still get the girl.
Silence, you fool!
Yeah, do not be that hero of a man, that captain, that knight, that cape-billowing bastard. Do not be such a man, because as men, we have to be something better. Anything better than a fool. Hear, hear, woof, woof, as men, yeah. In other words, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.